Hi there, my name is Stephanie McNamara, and I'm an independent consultant and executive regional vice president with Arbonne International. And I'm so grateful to you for taking the time to listen to this brief overview as we talk about Arbonne. We're going to talk about what makes Arbonne unique. You'll hear about, of course, our wonderful products, and you're going to hear about our business and our company. Who we are, what we do, how we do it, and most importantly, what's in it for you. And the real question that I'd love for you to keep in the back of your mind is, why me? Why should I get involved? My intention is to give you all the information that you need to make the right decision for you and your family. People consider Arbonne for many different reasons. Some people are looking for more time. Some people are looking for more financial flexibility. Some people are looking to be able to make healthier choices. Whatever it is valid. I can tell you that I was not looking for Arbonne. I am an actress. I live in Los Angeles, but I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And one day a girlfriend from Toronto called me up and she said, "Can we have a Skype date? I want to tell you what I'm doing." And she shared the information that I'm going to share with you. And frankly, I was astonished because I had no idea of all the toxins that were in our everyday ingredients. And by the end of the presentation, I made a beeline to the bathroom, started reading all my labels and thought, I'm using some of these things that she's warned me about. And in the 2 or 3 days where I was considering whether or not I could actually incorporate this into my life and start building a business with Arbonne, which really didn't understand what that actually meant, but I was thinking about it. And in those 2 or 3 days, my husband was diagnosed with cancer. And it was the same cancer that my dad had died of in 1995. And so you can imagine it pushed a lot of buttons. It was a scary time. And I called up my girlfriend and I said, "Listen, I can't even think about this as a business right now, but hook me up. I want to become your client." And that's really where I thought my story would end with Arbonne. But in the 3 weeks following his diagnosis, my husband's diagnosis, pretty much every day we were going to different doctors' offices trying to determine the protocol that we would follow for his treatment. And we met a woman called Rosa who had gone through a double mastectomy and she'd gone through chemo. She had lost all of her hair. And we ended up going to the same radio oncologist. And every morning at 9 a.m., Rosa and I would sit across from each other and she would lift up her cap and she'd show me her peach fuzz and she'd say, "Look, Steph, it's growing back. It's growing back." And I became really uncomfortable. And I thought, here she is fighting for her life. And I bet she's using products that are not helping her recovery. So 3 weeks after my husband's diagnosis, not typically the ideal time to start up a business, I called up my girlfriend in Toronto and I asked her if she could please teach me the language with which I could share this information. And that's why I started. So Arbonne might be a fit for you and it might not. I just thank you for being open-minded enough and taking the time to listen to this information. This is a referral-based business. So even if it's not for you, Arbonne might be a lifesaver for somebody that you know. So I'm going to share my screen so that you are able to follow along here simply. And we will get going. So Arbonne was founded in 1980 by a Norwegian botanical scientist named Peter Mork. And he was an entrepreneur and his vision was simple. He wanted to make a better product, offer people a better quality of life, and leave the earth better than how he had found it. While other companies were putting toxins into their products, Peter wanted to create unparalleled products that were pure, safe, and beneficial. Though Arbonne is 36 years old, stable, and successful, we are only in the very early stages of our globalization. So as you can see, up until 2006, Arbonne was an American company, and our expansion began with Canada, followed by the UK and Australia, and then Poland, then New Zealand, and as of a few weeks ago, Taiwan. And our expansion will continue until Arbonne is a household name worldwide. So who do you know in our current countries? Who do you know in Taiwan? This is a global ground floor opportunity. And because we are an internet-based company, it means that you can build an international business from your home. And I want you to think about Mark Zuckerberg and how he created Facebook. He invited a handful of people to his dorm room at Harvard. A couple of them showed up. There are now over 2 billion people using Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, doesn't know all the 2 billion people on Facebook, but he knew 2 people who knew 2 people Who knew two people? Who knew two people? So Arbonne networks are created the same way. It doesn't matter that you may not know someone who currently lives in Taiwan, but I bet you know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone who does. So we have an amazing compensation plan that allows you to will your business. We're going to talk about that in a second. Our CEO, you see her there, Kay Zanotti, she heads our phenomenal home office in Irvine, California. Kay is a branding expert with over 20 years of experience at Fortune 500 companies. And since she's been with us since 2009, Arbonne has enjoyed double-digit growth globally in one of the most challenging economic times in history. Our chief scientific officer is Dr. Peter Matravers, and he is one of the leading botanical scientists in the world with over 30 years of expertise and over 20 patents. And he now works exclusively at Arbonne to create products that are pure, safe, and beneficial. So as you listen to this, you may be wondering, how lucrative can this actually be? Everybody starts as a consultant, and our first goal is to help you become a district manager. District manager, the average income is just under $300 a month. Then that includes an 8%, and in fact, that is what that figure is. It's an 8% override commission on products that you're even using for yourself. So what would an extra $300 a month mean to you? Maybe it's a car payment. Maybe it helps your student loan. Maybe it's a pair of shoes. Maybe it's one shoe. Maybe it's a few more date night. Maybe it means the difference between making or not making your rent or your mortgage. The next level of management is area manager. And at that level, your business becomes a willable asset. So you or your beneficiary can choose to pick up where you left off or not, and the monthly income will continue. As an area manager, the average monthly income is just under $1,400. That's nearly $17,000 a year added to your current income. So what could that mean for you? The third management level is regional vice president. This is where Arbonne gives us a cash bonus to lease or buy a white Mercedes. And it's also a place where, you maybe have a little more financial flexibility. On average, in the States, a regional vice president earns over $65,000 a year. So if you don't love what you do, or if you're tired of your commute, or if you don't feel valued, or you're being paid what you're worth, this can be your opportunity to walk away. Additionally, when you help somebody else become a regional vice president, Arbonne gives you with a $100,000 life insurance policy. That's quite a perk for something that you work on in the nooks and crannies of your already busy schedule. And as a national vice president, you now have life-changing money. The average national vice president in the United States earns over $200,000 a year. And the average time to get there is 3 to 5 months. So this is a business with no capped salaries or glass ceilings. You decide how much effort you want to put into your business. Your effort will determine your income. So network marketing is a distribution method whereby a product ships directly from the manufacturer to your front door, bypassing the middlemen. So Arbonne International provides the marketing, the customer service, the research and development. Our job as consultants is to be a brand ambassador by being a product of the product. So we use and recommend these great products, and we also share the business. By cutting out the middlemen, Arbonne saves millions of dollars, which enables 3 things to happen. Number 1, we offer a luxury brand product without a luxury brand price tag. Number 2, we operate our very own state-of-the-art research and development lab. And Dr. Matravers said that of all the companies he's ever worked for, Arbonne is the most dedicated to research and development. That's a good thing. And number 3, we enjoy a generous and lean and fair compensation plan. Network marketing is also word of mouth recommending, which we all do every single day. Think of all the things you recommend: movies, doctors, plumbers, books, yoga teachers, restaurants. Think about Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. People are constantly recommending what they like and what they don't like. If you like something on Facebook, you click like. And if you love it, you click share. Network marketing actually monetizes what we all do every single day. So as consultants, we stop shopping retail. We start shopping from our own virtual stores at a 35% discount, and we start getting paid when other people shop at our store, and we share with others. So as a consultant, I simply talk to people. If you're interested in products, I share the Arbonne difference and teach you how to purchase beautiful products from my online store. And if you're interested in building your own business, I share how you too can purchase premium quality products from your own store. Arbonne offers many tools to help us build our businesses, and our team has a simple income producing system that's easy to follow. So why would somebody now be interested in building a business with Arbonne? Well, first, because we have a wide range of consumable products that are in demand. And why are our products in demand? Because the health and wellness industry is exploding. It's on the verge of becoming $1 trillion industry. Everybody today wants to look and feel healthier, live longer, while being environmentally responsible. Our evergreen commitment is setting industry standards. So we are certified carbon neutral. UPS uses our warehouses as examples of what a green warehouse looks like. We are Forestry Stewardship Council certified, meaning we responsibly harvest, and we use renewable resources for all of our paper packaging and printed materials. We increasingly strive to use biodegradable ingredients, and the majority of our product packaging is recycled and recyclable, and we use soy-based ink for our print materials. Also, the ability to leverage your time and own your schedule is another reason why this business is so attractive. You can build your Arbonne business into your schedule and work it around your life rather than your life working around your job. By building a team to duplicate your efforts, you can control your time and choose when you work. Doesn't that sound good? Also, our business is completely internet-based. We live in a digital age, and Arbonne consultants run global businesses from laptops and smartphones. We don't stock product. We don't go door to door. We don't deliver products. We don't touch people's products. We don't touch people's money. We are mobile, and our office is wherever we happen to be. So we couldn't be as successful as we are if the products weren't phenomenal. Arbonne takes the purest of botanicals and the safest of science to create products that are result-driven. We adhere to the European standards for what can and can't be put into our products. We're pH correct and hypoallergenic, so our products are gentle and kind to your skin and body. We are vegan certified. All of our products are dermatologist, ophthalmologist, and pediatrician tested. We are certified cruelty-free. We've never tested on animals, and we never will. And we do all of our testing at a third-party facility using double-blind testing on voluntary humans. And our clinical results are proof that our products work. In fact, we have the #1 anti-aging skincare line in the world for results. So it's important to know what's in our products, and it's also important to know what's not in them. So we are formulated to be gluten-free. We're certified gluten-free. Our products contain no petrolatum, which is a petroleum-derived ingredient that you might see on your labels listed as mineral oil. We have no animal products or byproducts. So dead animals and the parts not considered suitable for the dinner table, like roadkill and euthanized pets and frying fat from grocery stores or from restaurants and spoiled meat from grocery stores, all of those animals are typically, those products, byproducts, animal byproducts, are typically sent to a rendering plant for recycling. If you want to know more, I encourage you to research animal rendering and personal care industry. You can Google that. We have no formaldehyde donating preservatives, no chemical dyes and fragrances, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or fragrant or flavors, no parabens, which are chemical preservatives that have been linked to breast cancer, and no phthalates. They are endocrine disruptors that are used to help preserve scent. Phthalates have been linked to infertility, fetal development issues, early onset puberty, asthma, and ADHD. Our products truly are pure, safe, and beneficial. From a business perspective, offering over 250 consumable products is an asset. We have something for everyone. Our products cover every personal care and health and wellness need of everyone in your home, from baby care to anti-aging, from makeup to sports nutrition. These are products that we are all using every single day. Arbonne offers a safer, more effective alternative that's easier to purchase. Think of the last time you had a shower. And when's the next one going to be? Any plans of stopping showering? Hopefully not. People use these products. They fall in love with them, they run out, and then they reorder. And that's how we can begin to build a recurring business and income. So I want you to imagine yourself as me there in the center of this slide. You are at the center of your own network. And in fact, every consultant is at the center of their own network. And every new consultant, is the CEO of their own business. We all start as a team of one. You get to decide when you work, how hard you work, and who you work with. As you share Arbonne, you start building a network. Some people who are buying products and some who start a business as consultants. And it's not just about who you know, it's about who the people in your network know. As you build, your consultants build their own networks, which allows you to leverage your time. Arbonne is built for busy people. If you dedicate 10 hours a week to your business and you teach 10 people to do the same, your business now represents the volume of a 110-hour work week. And you'll continue to work your 10 hours into the nooks and crannies of your busy life. And your business partners will be duplicating that same thing with their own partners. So there are 3 ways to join Arbonne. As a connector, by hosting an event, you can receive free products and great benefits. Hosting allows you to introduce your network to your friend who's a consultant, and Arbonne spoils you in return. Or people can become a client, or even better, a preferred client, where you can enjoy a minimum of 20% off your purchases all year long. And there are no monthly commitments. You can also enjoy cash back towards future purchases. Wonderful loyalty program for our preferred clients. Or you might consider becoming an independent consultant, where we receive a minimum of 35% off of all of our products and the opportunity to grow a business with unlimited income potential and unlimited support. We take you by the hand and we teach you everything you need to know to become successful. Our job is to help you become successful. So your job, you are in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. So unless you're independently wealthy, you will probably spend the rest of your life working for somebody else, helping them build their business so that they can create the life that they want, which is fantastic. But you don't have to do that at the expense of your own dreams. If you keep doing exactly what you are doing now, especially financially, keep doing that for the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? Do you like what that looks like? If you want something different, you must do something different, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So if time and money weren't an issue, what would you be doing with your life? Who would you be spending time with? What is really important to you? What kind of legacy do you want to be able to give and leave? You might be tempted to overthink this and think, oh my gosh, this will never work. But isn't the better question, what if it does? Thank you so much for taking the time to take a look at this. My hope is that Arbonne can fill some kind of need for you. The person who invited you to listen to this has some product samples for you to experience so that you can really feel the difference for yourself. And if you're considering doing the business, then my hope is that I get to meet you very soon and help you create everything that is important to you. Thank you so much. Take care.